Hey beard lovers, we live in an exciting modern time with so many different sources of information that we can custom tailor to each individual. Sometimes I think, oh, you might as well start this article with Dear Craig because it goes directly here and makes my brain tingle with knowledge that I need, like this article I found today. Urinary incontinence in women, what happens?
Wheezy Shoe.
That's what happens. Good to know. Oh, hey, in other news, Michael J. Fox wasn't the original Marty McFly. That article featured never-before-seen footage of the first 5 weeks of production of Back to the Future. Originally, Marty McFly was played by Eric Stoltz, but they eventually decided he wasn't funny enough. I had a very similar problem. When was that? Oh yeah, today, when I started filming today's video. Here's some never-before-seen footage of my first choice to play Wheezy Waiter today. Mel Gibson.
I don't believe you anymore. I don't trust you. I don't love you. I don't want you.
You should never pander too much to your audience, but I found him a little bit abrasive. And he kept saying the same thing over and over again as if it were pre-recorded. And he didn't move his lips when he talked, which is really creepy. You'll never work in this apartment again, Mel. In other news, Frito-Lay silences noisy Sun Chips bags. They're going back to their old non-biodegradable bags because those bags were too noisy for people. Yay! Hurt the earth more, so I'm not annoyed. Way to go, human nature. I stopped recycling altogether because the whole process was too exhausting and loud. Heyooooooooooooooooh! I'm better than you, better than you. Save the environment. I may jump back on board if they can figure out a way to reduce my pride. Craig with a wig has figured out an effective way to reduce what goes in the trash bin. He's Craigity Craig. Craig with a wig. Now it's time for an update on the Wheezy Shoe! It's not made yet. Emily Utzler writes, I think the shoe should have options for the color. It looks like you have options for who you are as well. You're right, Emily. Options are good. Keeps people choosing. You can quote me on that. I'm profound. So there'll be 3 options. Right shoe, left shoe, or both. Just kidding. They'll all come in pairs and there'll likely be a couple different options for color. I'm thinking pea green or yellow, but I might change my mind on that. In fact, I just did. Neither one of those. Grace Eccles writes, there should be no eagle. I hate that eagle. But Grace, it looks like the eagle took your picture. I agree. I hate that eagle too. But I told him we would include eagle. Hating. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get the eagle's signature for a release form. Wingdings? Figures. Gabe Lamb wrote, one shoe should be a clone of the other. I like your thinking, Gabe. You got smarts. Moxie. Je ne sais quoi. Chutzpah. The problem is that would leave us with 2 right shoes or 2 left shoes and we'd all be walking in circles. But I think we're on the right track here with the clones. Yay! Alligator pit. Now, please. Also, many of you suggested we use the alligator pit or the whale tank, and I think we might. If you'd like to leave more suggestions, go to facebook.com/wheezywaiter or facebook.com/tweakshoes. Next time I do a video about the shoe, the final design will be revealed. Now here's another super note wink.
There's the wink for Team Beard.
Heyooooooooooooooh! I'm better than you, better than you. Save the environment.